retest, that's the big story of the day. It has now begun with over 22 lakh students appearing for the examination at specific exam centers across the country. But make no mistake, this is not just a test for the students. This is also a test for the exam system in the country. A test for the NTA, a test for the government, and a test for whether India can restore trust in an examination that was rocked by one of the biggest controversies in its history. Now, more than a month ago, the May 3rd NEET examination collapsed under the weight of paper leak allegations. And what followed was a CBI probe, multiple arrests, nationwide outrage, and also courtroom battles, political accusations, and a crisis of confidence for millions of aspirants. Let's go across to my colleagues bringing us the updates from the examination centers. What's the situation there currently? My colleagues Akshara, Kritika, as well as Ridita and Rucha join us on the broadcast. Anamika is also on the broadcast with us. But before I go to them, we have some breaking updates now coming in. A NEET student has been denied entry as she arrived 2 minutes late for the examination. All parents are present outside the center and they are protesting, but the student has not been allowed. So, zero chances being taken. One of the students who arrived late by 2 minutes not being allowed inside. My colleague Rucha is joining us on the broadcast with the details. Rucha, there is a lot of focus on this re-NEET, especially because of what happened, even the issue going up to the top court. What happened in this case? A student arriving 2 minutes late for the examination and not being allowed.
Well, this particular incident was reported from Mumbai's Parel area, from MD College, where the family claims that the gates were closed even before it was 1:30. They closed the gates 2 minutes prior to its exact time, and that is why she could not enter in time, is what the family is now alleging. However, the authorities are maintaining that we closed the gates only on time, and just the delay of 2 minutes is what is being reported. But it must be devastating for the student. This is the second chance, second opportunity that because of the failure of the system, the students suffered, and now not even she is not even being allowed to enter the examination center. So there was already pressure on the students, and now with such incident, it is definitely a challenge for the entire family. The parents, the other parents who also were present outside the gate, they protested, they requested the authorities, but with the presence of the Mumbai police and rest of the authorities, they did not allow the student to enter inside. This is a devastating situation for the student who was looking forward to writing the exam for the second time after the paper got leaked. So currently she is still outside the examination center of MD College, and still having some hopes that she would be allowed. But since it is almost past time, the timing which was given, it is late, and that is why she is not being allowed inside.
Okay, all right. So the parents were seen appealing with the authorities there, but they didn't want to make any exception. Do stay with us. The numbers tell the entire story as it's playing out. 5,440 examination centers. There are 95,000 exam rooms. 1,38,560 CCTV cameras and 51,311 jammers that have been put in place. There are 6,700 observers, 10 virtual observers as well. There is AI-powered surveillance, paramilitary deployment, biometric verification, face authentication, police escorts for the question papers. This is the kind of the extent of preparation that has been put in place and the arrangements that have been put in place. So this is an examination almost under lockdown conditions. So look at the numbers and they tell you the real story. But let's get you more breaking updates now coming in. Now, there is a Congress event that has caused a traffic jam. NEET aspirants nearly missed their examinations in Bengaluru. Many of the NEET aspirants giving their examinations at centers in Malleshwaram faced some inconvenience in reaching the venue because of the traffic congestion that was caused by the Congress leader B.K. Hari Prasad taking charge. That event is taking place in Bengaluru, because of which many aspirants arrived late at the center.
Joining me is right now is one of the parents who has been affected by the political event that has taken place, and we'll speak to him what happened and how it affected his journey from home to this particular venue here in Bengaluru. Sir, what happened, if you could tell us relating this particular incident that affected your journey from your home to this the center here?
Yeah, see, usually it is 7-8 kilometers from my home to here. I stay near Batra and Pura. Usually we come by 30 minutes to this place at the huge traffic time. But now today what happened, we left house 11 o'clock. I came here 1:05. So due to this political rally, see, on the way it was more tensed because I was thinking whether we'll reach it or we'll reach the place or not, because it is his lifetime this thing. So this was the problem. Why this brainless political people conduct all these meetings and all in palace grounds. Let them go outside the city and do. Nobody is there to ask them. It is a common phenomena. Every often they do these meetings and rallies in palace ground and they trouble the people. Somebody should intervene above the government. I mean, something like court or somebody, judiciary. Somebody should intervene and put this rallies end inside the city. That is what I expect. This is probably some more aspirants also was affected. They were telling that also.
My colleague Akshara, who spoke to the parent, joins us on the broadcast. And Akshara, this has been a grouse for many people across Bengaluru. Events in palace grounds in that area causing huge traffic jams. And today was very important because even a 1 or 2 minute delay, like we saw in Mumbai, is not acceptable. And the student could have entirely missed the examination.
Well, yes, absolutely. When I spoke to the parents of the NEET aspirants, they said the very same thing, that it was insensitive on the part of the government to hold such a mega event in Bengaluru, especially on such an important day where an exam being conducted, a NEET exam that is even the re-NEET that is being conducted. So yes, the parents are in anguish and stating the fact that this particular event should not be held today. Even the Congress leaders were pretty much aware of the fact that in many centers across Bengaluru, especially near Palace Ground, there are many NEET centers where exam will be taking place. So students from different parts of the Bengaluru will be arriving here, so that could cause a traffic problem. So that should have been kept in mind, and this particular event should have been postponed. So that's what the parents of these NEET aspirants are stating, and definitely it has caused inconvenience for many aspirants. We just spoke to one of the parent of the aspirant, but still, as we witnessed in that particular center in Malleshwaram, many students were late. But fortunately for them, the officials there, they allowed them to enter the exam and give their exam. But yes, a huge public inconvenience, especially for the NEET aspirants, has been caused by this particular taking event, the charge-taking event of BK Hariprasad that is held in Palace Ground. Now remember, there are various colleges here, and many students arriving there have been inconvenienced by this public event.
Okay, all right. And, the entire country is watching the developments, and I'm sure that political leaders also know that even 1 or 2 minutes can prove very costly for the students. In fact, right on cue, we have more breaking updates also coming in of a student who was late by about 3 minutes because of the heavy rain not being allowed. Now, his mother was seen appealing, and there were some dramatic scenes being witnessed as well. This is from Kolkata, where the mother was pleading the authorities to open the gates, but because of the fears around the paper leaks, it's not being allowed. The students even coming 1 or 2 minutes later not being allowed. Ridhita is joining us with the details. And Ridhita, these are very heartbreaking visuals. The mother can be seen appealing to the authorities, but because of the huge security around it, we understand that authorities are also not leaving anything to chance, which is why once the gates are shut, it is not being opened up again. What happened in this case?
Well, absolutely. You see that there has been heavy rain in Kolkata since today morning. I'm standing outside Jadavpur Vidyapith, and you can see the parent's mother, the student's mother is still appealing to the cops out here to open the door because she was late by 3 minutes. They are making the appeal repeatedly to the cops so that the doors of the gate can be opened, because she says that it is about 1 more year that he needs to wait to give an examination, and it is due to the negligence of the earlier of the paper leak that has happened last time due to the system's failure, which is why the students have to give a second term exam, and for which he got late because of a natural disaster that happened, has been happening in Kolkata. However, to the cops out here, they have been making repetitive requests. The cops are also trying from their end to make conversation with the authorities inside to get a signal if the gates can be opened for him. The mother was seen here to bang the doors, but however, the cops have also resulted in a silence stating that if the authorities inside does not allow him, then nothing is in their hand. Also, if you see that specifically here, because Jadavpur Vidyapit is also aligned by Jadavpur University, therefore roll numbers have been put out outside the outside the school, and also in the 4 gates of the universities for the students to find out their seats in a more conclusive way, so that there is no confusion. But due to the rain, a lot of confusion has been created in Kolkata, and this little boy was found to be a victim to it because he came 3 minutes late from 1:33. He entered and he was declined entry. So that is how Kolkata is now looking like at the time when the exams have begun for a lot of students, but there are a lot who is falling a prey to the system this time.
Okay, Radhita, stay with us. These visuals are very hard to watch, but the NTA has been very clear about a zero tolerance policy for late arrivals, whether it is because of traffic jams, whether it is because of the weather, medical condition, no matter what. NTA made it clear that late by even 1 minute is not going to be allowed. The students are not going to be allowed to give the examinations. Take a look at what happened in Kolkata. My colleague Kritika is also on the broadcast with us. And Kritika, to prevent any cheating, to prevent smooth security, to maintain a standardized testing environment, the NTA has been very clear that there is going to be zero tolerance. And for students, for parents, it's understandable. They believe that they've come only a few minutes late and they want entry into the examination center. But there is a multi-step entry process for the students to enter, because these examinations are taking place under the shadow of the paper leaks.
Well, of course, so all eyes are on the conduct of the re-NEET examination today, and as you were rightly pointing out, the entry time also began at 11 a.m. and in fact repeated reminders were given by the National Testing Agency that nobody will be allowed to enter after 1:30. Now this is also because biometric verifications also take place of the student, and this time NTA has also clarified that any student with whom there are issues with biometric verification also will still not be disallowed entry. In fact, they will be asked to take an undertaking, and with that they will be allowed to sit for the examination. So in case any of such glitches also happen, that half an hour becomes vital for this activity as well. Currently, I'm reporting from the examination center in Delhi, right beside which a cooling zone has been set up by the Delhi government. You can see how it is advertising, in fact, different amenities. There's a water cooler that has been put in here for the parents. Now, remember, in Delhi, currently the temperature is around 38 degrees Celsius. The sun is out as well. It's blazing hot. And all of these accompanients, all parents, and in fact, everyone who's coming along with students who are writing the exams today are also present here. ORS packets as well as shikanji, first aid, all of that is also available in such cooling tents. If I just try and get a word from some people. Ma'am, आज नीट का एग्जाम वापस से आपके बच्चों को लिखना पड़ रहा है. क्या कुछ डिफरेंस आया प्रेपरेशन में, आपको लगता है?
A lot of preparations have been put in place. Kritika, do continue that conversation. We will, of course, be speaking to the parents and students after the examination as well. For now, slipping into a very quick break here. We'll be right back. Stay with us.